So I'm doing a reading for Taurus. Okay, this is going to be for the month of May. We are in the middle of April, but I'm going to do it for May. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, so I've already got two cards here, which is actually, the Ten of Swords and Temperance. Okay, so it's like, we also have the Star. So it's like you have been battered, stabbed to the max, and it's like 10 is, generally it's completion. 10 is endings, okay? Endings and new beginnings, because once we hit 10, we start at 0 and 1, okay? So basically, whatever happened, it's over, okay? You being in this right here, being so just in this, I'm so done. I'm done. It's over, and you're coming out of that, and with Temperance, it's like, you're finding just the right mix of, I want to say, like, the right potion. Maybe you're, a witch. Maybe you practice something like that and do spells. That's kind of what I'm getting here, because again, we have the Star, and she's like, kind of like pouring stuff out of cups, into, a little stream or pond, but it's almost like, there's water coming up, and then there's water and going out, so it's kind of like an ebb and flow type thing, a movement. Like, something is being stirred, okay? Something is being definitely stirred, like there's some sort of activation going on, because, again, like Temperance, see, like the rainbow there, that's kind of like reaching to each stone. It's like, yeah, there's definitely like an activation. All I'm thinking when I look at that is that, like, that movie, what was it called? The Fifth Element, with the stones and the girl that was part of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking of. Those stones with the lines on them. I don't know what. It's like something's activated. Okay. Okay, so we're going to pull some more cards. And, okay, the Two of Wands. So, Two of Wands, has a lot to do with decisions. It's kind of like, you're here looking, it's like the looking glass, okay? Like, you're looking into this crystal ball that's glowing. It's like fiery, because wands are fire. A lot of fire energy in this card, okay? It's like you have this ball of light, okay? Almost like, I don't know why this just came to my mind, like that song, he has the whole world in his hands. It's kind of religious, but maybe you're a religious person. Maybe this has to do with somebody who's religious. But, again, it's spiritual anyway, even if you're not, necessarily religious. It's kind of like, you have it in your hands, and you just have to activate it. They got the wand in their hand right at this ball. You just need to finish the spell. Okay? Okay. So now, we have the Hanged Man, Four of Swords, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. So, okay. Yeah, it's like, with the Hanged Man too, I'm getting it again. And I know it sounds kind of repetitive, but I'm just getting this over and over again, looking at all these cards. It's like, you see this light coming from this man's head. It's like kind of hanging upside down on this tree. It's like he's activated. Okay, something is activated in you. Okay, after this. Okay, something. This has made you stronger. What doesn't kill you? Okay, again, I know I keep holding out, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is exactly what's going on here. You have obtained something from what you've gone through, okay? And it's almost like, yeah, it's like, again, I mean, there's rays of light coming down on this person who's kind of just taking a break and resting and rejuvenating. And this activation is rejuvenating you. It's lifting you up, okay? Spiritually and mentally and physically. It's giving you life again, okay? With the tower, it's like there's that lightning bolt striking. It's more activation. It's like it came down and activated this whole process for you, okay? And with like the Page of Swords, it's like with this Page of Swords here, it's like you've risen up to the occasion, okay? And usually that's generally, I mean, textbook wise for tarot, that's not what the Page of Swords usually means, but that's what I'm getting from it, okay? I mean, I kind of gotta go with it here. It's like you are, see how like they're jumping up and ready? It's like you're ready to take aim. You're ready to take on the world. And again, there's this light behind this person, and it's like, it's activated you, all right? And, okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. And, again, I'm getting all these different meanings from these cards. I feel like every time I look at them, it's like something different. And, which is okay. But, it's almost like in the past, okay, with the Ten of Swords here, it's like in the past, you were here and back here just, left out and hurting. But now, this light, again, it's warming you. It's rejuvenating you. You're finding warmth in the coldest of places. And that's good. See, again, it's like, and because you end up in this energy. See how, like, I mean, there's such a contrast here. It's like so cold and dark, but here it's like warm. I mean, it's like they're skinny dipping. They're, I mean, not to sound kind of vulgar, but, this light is activating. It's like a ritual, It's like, and maybe you feel like you need to perform some sort of ritual, Again, like, it could be, a witch or, just a spiritual person that, is in tune with that kind of energy, okay? And we actually have some cards that are up right here in the deck that I must not have noticed, but, meant to be is meant to be. So we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And again, I mean, light is everywhere. It's like activation is everywhere here. It's like, again, there's this light behind them, and it's like at the ready again. It's like you have stood up. You are making a decision to have this new energy, because the Ace of Wands is a lot of action. Wands are action and movement, and there's a lot of action going on here. It's like, again, like an activation is, it's action. Something is happening here in you and in your life. You're coming out of this darkness that you've been in, okay? Alright, so I just feel like, just a couple more cards for you, Taurus. I mean, this is great so far. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And, again, the Ten of Wands. You were carrying too much. You were struggling, You were trying to get, I mean, this person, they're trying to get to this point, to this castle on this mountain, on this hill. They're trying to get there. They're trying to get to this enlightenment, and it's a dark path. you know, but you've made it, okay? Because we have rebirth, which is also judgment, and the tarot deck, also known as, in case you're wondering. But it's like, yeah, there's this baby kind of floating down this smooth river, and you've made it through. You've made it through the gate, so to speak. You've made it, you know, or you're about to. It's like almost looking at it as like the gates of heaven. It's like there's that light again. You're reaching the light, and kind of resurrecting yourself. Because then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you are ascending to this higher vibration, and it's beautiful. You know, you started out here, you know, and that's what activated it, is because you got to the bottom of the bottom. And in life, we have to sometimes get to the very bottom. We have to reach our very bottom in order to get to our top, you know, if that makes any sense for whoever this is for, okay? So with that being said, that is the reading for May for the sign of Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can check out my Instagram. I do post these readings on there as well. And if you do like this channel, you can subscribe to it. I always appreciate it. All right, I will see you later.